Today I'm going to go ahead and teach you about transversals. A transversal, you need to remember, is when you have two sets of parallel lines, and the way you show they're parallel is with the little arrows, intersected by another one. The first angle, they're equal to each other diagonally. Right? The postulates or theorems you need to know, the alternate interior angles, which means opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides, alternate x here, opposite sides on the outside are equal. Corresponding means that the angle on the inside and the angle on the outside that are on the same side match. So A is equal to B. And then consecutive interior mean that two that are consecutive in a row add up to 180 degrees to make a linear pair. So in this particular problem, go ahead and copy it if you've not done so already. We have three unknowns. We don't know x, we don't know y, we don't know z. So the way you would approach this, the first thing you want to do is find out, look for a relationship between two of them that we know a lot about. So look for two pieces with a common variable. In this case, we have 2x plus 50 and 4x minus 10, 4 parentheses x minus 10. All right, you can use the alternate exterior angle theorem, which states that this angle is equal to this angle. So you say that 2x plus 50 equals 4 parentheses x minus 10. From here, you simply balance an equation. Draw the balance, distribute. That gives you 2x plus 50 equals 4 times 4x minus 40. Then you do the opposite of plus 40, or plus 50, which is minus 50. Opposite of 4x, which is negative 4x. And that gets you negative 2x equals negative 90. Then you divide by negative 2, and we get x equals 45 degrees. All right. Once you know one angle, see, we can figure out this one, and we can figure out this. So now we move on to finding a different angle. So I'm going to look for another angle relationship. So we know that x right here is 45. So you can say 2 times 45 is 90. 90 plus 50 is 140 degrees total. So this angle is 140. So the next thing we have to do is relate that to something else. Well, if you notice, this angle right here and this angle, that makes a linear pair. The two of these add up to 180 degrees. So you can say that 2y plus 140 make, again, this angle and this angle make 180 degrees. So you balance that one, minus 140, minus 140, you get 2y equals 40 degrees. Now you divide by 2, y therefore equals 20 degrees. All right, we now have this angle, this angle, this angle. So the last piece we have to figure out is getting z. In this case, I would probably relate z to the 4x minus 10. Again, if we plugged in 45 degrees, this would come out to be the same as this angle by definition. So this is also 140. So we know that 140 plus z minus 20, because these are a linear pair, they're going to add up to 180. So you balance this. 140, subtract that from both sides. You get 40 degrees equals z minus 20 degrees. Now the opposite of minus 20 is plus 20. So z therefore equals 60 degrees. All right? Now the last thing you want to do is kind of double check your transversal to make sure everything, you didn't make any careless errors. So in this case, I'd go look, I'd plug in 45. 2 times 45 is 90, plus 50, that's 140 degrees. 2 times 20 is 40 degrees. Okay, these two should add up to 180. Yep. 4 times, you do 45 minus 10 is 35. 35 times 4 is 140 degrees. Over here, z 40 minus 20, or that should have been 60 actually. 60 minus 20 is 40 degrees. Those two add up, and again, they match each other diagonally. So we're good to go.